I just want to say this is Board to Cheers. I'm Devin, Sonny, Jason, Chris. And I wanted to thank a few people that have left comments correcting some of our rules mistakes. But Chris being one of them, thank you. He noticed on our last game that we were spending maker tokens to get worms. And when you actually get a maker token, you keep you keep it for the rest of the game. Additionally, Stahl called me out on the science track of Andromeda's Edge. If you go up on that progress track, you can actually look through stacks of tokens to pick what you want. And then Mark had a great idea as far as raiders with Andromeda's Edge that have special little tokens that show on the board what their range are, so you don't ever forget moving a raider into that space. But I appreciate you guys. Thanks for liking and subscribing and following us, and we'll have more videos to come. I hate my voice, by the way.
Everyone hates your voice?
I hate my voice. That's the only reason why we're not successful yet.
Oh, did we say, give a shout out to the popcorn?
No, we have not yet. No. Today we have Canada Dry.
Yes.
With a little bit of fruit splash.
Yes.
What do you think?
It's excellent.
I really would like to be sponsored, but...
Yeah. Next.
Local breweries, like just... so for this battle, we get to go up. The winner gets to go up on any progress track. Second place gets an intrigue card, a spice. Third place gets a spice.
And we do have a third place placing now since we've got 4. Okay.
One other thing of note is we start 1 place higher on this since we have 4 players.
Okay.
Triggers end game a little faster.
Okay.
All right.
All right, ready?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to play Seek Allies. Yeah, so I'll go there.
Deploy up to 2 troops.
Yeah.
He gets to move up on here.
And I'll draw a card.
Seek allies. Put me on the other one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put all my troops in the battle.
1.
+1.
Yep. Okay.
And it cost me a water.
And then you can trash. You can trash a card in your hand or discard pile.
Huh. I don't want to.
Okay. Well, yeah, might as well. I'm gonna play diplomacy. I want to go here, go up on there, and then I get a contract. So I'll take that. Yeah. That's good. And then it's your turn, Sonny.
Mm-hmm. Seek allies. So I get one of these?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. And, yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. I'll play the dagger. My agent is going to go to the spice refinery. I'll pay the spice and get 4 Solari of which I'll...
Cool. Do you want to put any more troops in?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, the one more can go in.
Playing diplomacy. I'm going here. Going on that, and I get a water.
I'm going to play reconnaissance to go here. And I'm just going to
And don't you get to draw a card?
Yeah, I get to draw a card. I'll deploy 2 troops. No. 3 troops.
Oh no. Dagger. I'll take the card and
The assembly hall.
yeah, the assembly hall.
All right. So then I will reveal. So I've got 6. So I will take.
Hey, Jason.
What?
How did you go to that space?
What space?
I was wondering why a dagger let you go to a purple space.
Well, then I play the reconnaissance, like
Sure.
swap that
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, swap it out.
Yeah, that's obviously what I meant to do. So then that does give me 1 more in the fight.
Okay.
And then I've got 5.
You're yellow.
Yeah. So I'll do that. I'll actually take that too. That was the card I was hoping for. Yeah, we'll go with Prepare the Way.
Done?
Yep.
I'm revealing you had 1 more point to combat. And I have 3. I'll take covert spies.
Okay. Field fighter. Alright, then I'm revealing. I have 4 and 1 sword. So I go with 1. And I will. That's a good one. I'll get the Paracompass.
Oh, excellent choice.
Yeah.
How do you know?
I don't. Reveal! Got 4. What do we got? Oh, I don't have 4. I have 5, right?
That's
Yeah,
correct.
yeah, good call.
So this is if I play the card.
No, if you
That's if
reveal
you
the card, you get the
reveal.
bottom.
Like
you
when
get
you
2
pass, if it's
persuasion,
in-
plus you can turn
Oh.
3 spice to move up 1 on the track.
But if you play that card, it allows you to go to one of these spaces,
Or
a
the.
yellow or a
triangle.
yellow space,
Yeah.
and then also you get to draw a card. Right there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds cool. Goes in the discard.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so everybody's gone. Now it's conflict.
Yep.
Okay, Sonny's not in it, so he doesn't have to worry about it. Anybody have any tree cards they want to play?
No,
Okay. So you get to move up on any track.
from it.
All
Your
right.
victory point.
And you also get another one for matching, right?
Yep.
Then we both tied for second, which means we dropped a third. So we only,
Okay.
we only got a spice.
I'm placing my signet ring. To move there.
Oh, look at you.
Give me my
Man,
hook.
you're just going.
Very aggressive right out of the gate.
Yeah. We'll
Put
it
him in.
there.
Yeah. And then I get a water.
So, just as a note, this is a shield wall protected area.
I know.
Okay. Just want to make sure that doesn't change anything.
I want the hook.
All right. I am, I guess. This is a weird ability. My character is weird. All right. I'm playing this card to go.
Oh. I play my signet ring. I
What
like
do
to
you
place
get
a
to do?
spy.
Oh,
Who won?
Chris did. He got 2 victory points. One from.
Matching.
Yeah. Okay. It's my turn. I played my signet ring. I'm going here. I would pay a water, but my signet ring
And I
gives
get a
me water.
spice.
What?
Oh, it's
Whenever another player sends an agent to a maker board space that you're on, I get a spice.
Okay. So it would cost me a water, but my signet ring gives me water, so I'm just going to keep
Did
it.
we draw 5 more cards?
Yeah. But for my ability, whenever you harvest a spice, gain 1 less and draw a card. So I would get 3. I'm just going to get 2. I'm drawing a card. And I'm going to put my guy in battle. Okay. That's my turn.
You're sticking to it.
You can do either of those. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll go here. The Abakur?
Hurricane.
No. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
So now I can do this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did he already have it? Did he add the troop to battle to that garrison?
Well, so I had this,
So you had 3, and you're
and then I
adding-
did that, and then
grab
2
one,
more.
That's correct.
2 more.
Yeah. And then I get to draw a card.
Yeah.
And then my signet ring. This. Oh, I have to spend a spice.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just wasted that. Cool.
All right. I will play my signet ring as well. I'm going to go to the spice refinery. I'll play 1 spice for 4 Solari.
Well done.
And then my ability is when you play the signet ring, you get a guy, so he'll just go in the garrison. Yeah, just go in the garrison.
No bars.
You live streaming? All your followers.
Are we competing right now?
Everybody.
I promise you have more followers than I do. I have
Everything
0.
is content.
Do what?
I have 0 followers.
On what? Are you really live streaming?
No. I have 0 followers on everything.
Just in life.
All right. What'd you play?
I played the
Dune.
Desert Planet to get 2 spice.
Cool. I am playing Seek Allies to go to espionage. We're spinning a spice. Move up on this. Get to draw a card. Deploy a spy, which I'm going to put. Yeah, here. And then I fulfilled my contract, so I get 3 Solari.
Oh no, bro.
Hey,
I'm gonna
did you just
lose
get your first follower?
Yeah.
Basically.
And now there's 1.
Or sending photos
I'm
and someone's
gonna
telling them
play-
what to do.
Diplomacy. I don't know where I'm going yet.
None of us do, really.
Yeah, that was very existential.
You don't have the 5 spice, so. But you could go to the, if you're going out to the Emperor track, yeah, to get the which contract do you want?
Which one should I get? This one moves you up 1 tracker on here,
Correct.
and that gives you 3 Solari.
Correct.
Yeah, once you go there.
You're going to need 5 Solari to be able to get to the High Council. That's the problem with that one.
But your guy makes it cheaper to go to grand spaces.
Oh yeah.
Costs 1 less.
I'll take the Solari.
The Solari one. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you will.
And so I have to do whatever's on here?
You just have to land on that space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spice is life.
All right. I'm going to play diplomacy, and I will go to. Yeah. I'll go to. What is that? From kit.
Yeah.
And then if you'll move me up That
You get a
should.
victory point.
Yep. And
Draw a card.
Yep.
Do you want to deploy your guy in there?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm revealing. Move me up one more in the combat space, and I get 3.
What do you have?
What is it? Slime something? True lime?
Do you try the powdered Celsius?
No, I didn't know there was a powdered Celsius.
I'll take the pistol.
Is it good?
Yeah. It gets a little problematic though, because like I think there's 200 milligrams of caffeine in it, and so if you get used to, like make one in the morning, have one in the afternoon, like that's.
For all our late nights of gaming, we could sure use powdered Celsius.
Oh, yeah,
Wink, wink, hint, hint, sponsorship. All right, there's your go. I am revealing. I got 2 swords, and then 4 persuasion to spend. Actually,
What flavor popcorn did you do tonight?
Yeast, onion, sea salt, and garlic.
All right.
I'll take that. And I got 2 more. Yeah, fine. I'll take this. Okay. That's my turn.
I'm revealing.
Yeah.
4. What does this mean? I have to trash a card?
You trash a card.
You
either
can
in your
trash a card.
hand-
You don't have to trash a card.
Okay.
Either in your hand or discard pile.
Okay.
Do this. And
Might I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Choose out of here first, because it'll instantly get replaced, so you don't know what you're
Okay.
getting.
Good idea.
that is a
Good
good
idea.
suggestion. I didn't think about that.
I mean, it might not change what you actually end up getting, but it has the possibility of giving you a better option.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and I too am revealing. Got a sword, but nobody in the fight, so it doesn't matter. Got a 4. Yeah, I don't have any of those. Mind on that. Yeah, I think I'm sticking with that one. Selecting the truth trance.
Okay. Cool. So now it's battle time. So, does anybody have any entry cards that you can play?
What are entry cards these?
Yeah. So some have like a red. Some are red. They have swords on them to add in battle at that time and stuff.
Oh man, that'd be
Yeah.
sneaky.
Others allow you to like retreat troops back in. So if you know you're gonna lose, you can save your troops. Okay. No entry cards. So Sonny wins. So he gets a troop. So I'm just gonna put that back in there.
Okay.
The other, and then you get 2 spice. You also get control of the Imperial Basin, so you'll put your little flag token there. And then you get this card, which since you paired, you get a victory point. But second place would be me. You get 2 water and a person, so I'm just going to put them back in there. And then Chris, you get a water and 1 person. I'll put your guy back in there.
And had I,
I want to move you up on the victory point track.
if you tie for third, what happens there?
You don't get anything.
Neither person
Neither
gets anything.
person. Yeah. Okay.
So now anytime somebody lands on that, I get 1 spice.
Correct. Even that's including you.
Cool.
Here.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna flip another one of these here. So this is a Muad'Dib symbol, like the desert mouse. Whoever wins it gets to move up on the ferment track, gets a water and a cube.
Ooh. Man, what's more valuable? Yeah.
And then I'm first player, right? That's the worst.
Don't you hate that? Got 6 great cards in the deck, and
Right.
not one of them in my hand.
Okay, whatever. I guess kind of dictates how I want to play though. I'm gonna play my Paracompass to go to a blue spot. No, yeah, I'll do that. I'll go here, spin the spice to get 4 Solari, grabbing a 5-piece to return this. And then I might as well put that guy out there. And I get 2 Solari for paying that. Did I already do that? No. I just got 4 Solari. Getting 2. It is right, because I have 3. Yep. Okay.
Dune, the desert planet. I
Okay.
get 2 spice.
Yep. Then you can deploy up to 2 troops from your garrison into battle. If you wanted. Okay.
So how often does this come? Oh, because that doesn't do it, but this does. But you have it, so that's dumb. Yeah, I should just play that card. Alright. I'm going to play Prepare the Way. We're going to go here. I've got the influence.
Nice.
I'm going
Nice.
to take my hook. Where are the hooks?
Yep. Cool.
I get a guy. We'll join the fray. And I get a water.
Well done.
I'm playing my signet ring. Send this here. Taking that contract. Drawing a card. Forward.
Interesting. It's just
I'm placing a
immediate
spy
slaughter right
here.
there. Alright, my turn. The worst freaking hand. I guess I'm going. Yeah,
5.
going there.
Oh, who got the sickle?
I did.
You did for going there.
And what does that do for you?
Gets you a worm if you land on the right space. I got a spice because you're going there.
Is that how that works?
That's exactly how it works.
You get a spice
Every
anytime
time
a
somebody
spy-
goes there, as long as I have a spy there, I get a spice.
Oh, your ability.
Yeah.
Got
yep,
it.
Yep.
I was like, have I been playing it wrong? Alright. Spinning 3 water.
Oh, I played the guy twice before.
Alright, spinning 3 water. I get 1 less spice and draw a card. So I'd get 6. So I'm just going to draw.
You keep on grabbing that spice, and I keep on pulling one off of your transports.
Oh, that's true.
So you
Who
get
is
5
it?
spice?
Yeah, I get 5 spice. So I grab 2, I get 3 more. I'll convert it here after I do this. And then I draw a card. I can't deploy any more troops because I don't have any. I'm gonna complete this. It's 5.
Oh, I still have a guy left. I don't want to do that. Man, this hand sucks.
Yeah, my hand is garbage.
You gonna buy a worm?
Say what?
You going worm?
You got
Not
You got
necessarily.
one.
Not
Excuse
necessarily.
me? I wonder, like, through concept and design, how many times they're like, this is a little too phallic.
Right.
I really want to use this guy, but not really any great options for me. Guess I'll play dagger, and I'll just take 2 more dudes.
All right. So what was I thinking here? Oh yeah. I'm gonna play Dune the Desert Planet. I'll pay my water. My guy's going there. I am getting a worm.
Okay.
I'll take a spice.
Alright, so you move up another 3.
Yep.
Well done.
Done?
Yeah.
Playing diplomacy. Going to here. Move me up on that track.
Chris is,
Gives me a water.
And a victory point.
yeah, I moved
And
it
then I'm
just
cashing
with
in this contract for 2 more water.
Man, you were just.
Prepositioning.
Yeah.
Flesh and water.
You're about to breed makers over there.
That's correct.
Alright, I'm revealing. I got 7 persuasion. I just wish I had 1 more. Alright. This here, which means I get to place a spy, which I'm doing so right now. And then I get 2 more. Yeah, but wheels within wheels. Was that in one of the books? Is that saying?
Plans within plans was in the movie.
Wheels within wheels. All right. Okay. Rolls my turn.
Review. So I get 2.
Yep. 4. And then you could spend your 3 spies to move up on a track if you wanted.
Nah. I don't really like any of these, to be honest with you. Yeah, cool story, bro.
The downward arrow means you discard 2 cards.
Huh?
Yeah, so you down card. Discard 2 cards, pay 5 slaughter, and you get a victory point.
Ah, okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Did you want to pay 3?
What?
No,
Do you want to pay
said-
3 spice to go up?
Because you could get victory point right now if you did.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
All right. Then I will reveal. So I've got 3 swords. Well, actually, hang on. This is a and or.
So
I'm the last one, right?
Chris is the last one. I was
Yeah.
first player.
All right. So then I'll place a spy. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so I'll place a spy, and then I've got 2, which all I have available is prepare the way. I do go 1 up on. I do have 1 sword,
Okay.
and that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Alright. Chris, your turn.
I'm revealing. I have no swords in combat. I have 3 persuasion, and I can place 2 spies. I'll place my last spy there. I'm choosing not to pick up a guy.
Oh yeah, you did that just so you get spice on every.
That's correct. Every time somebody goes there, I get
I
cash.
should have. I
That's
should have
crazy.
done that.
Okay. And you're not buying card?
Oh, no, I'll back card. Is there anything up there for 3?
Yeah.
Cargo runner for contracts. I'll take the cargo runner.
All right.
That
Yeah,
card
that should be. That should
needs
be
to go in
there.
here.
So we'll flip another card.
Damn it, Devin.
All right. So that's conflict. Anybody got any intrigue cards they want to play? No. Okay. So Jason won, which means he gets to move up twice on the permanent track, which means you get a victory point and a water. Actually, you get another water for that.
Yep.
Wait, so water for that, 2 waters,
Yep.
and then you get 2 troops. So I'll just
Why
put,
3?
so we got a water for
One,
that. This triggers
2.
2 of everything.
I've got a worm in there, so
Oh.
Remember,
it
worm
okay.
doubles your
Yeah.
victory.
Oh,
Spoils.
that's dope.
So I'm moving your troops back in there.
Yep.
So you get 2, and then this is gone.
and then it matches,
Nice.
so I get a victory point for that too.
Okay. Did I move you up already for the? No, I didn't.
No.
So that's for the alliance.
Yep.
This is for that. You are second, so you get 3 Solari.
Spice.
Spice. God dang it. I've been up since 4. All right.
No excuses. Play like a champion.
Is that a 5?
Yeah. You, and then you get a troop. I'll just put this troop back in there. Then I get 2 space.
There.
Right.
So
You get the first player token.
I was already planning what you were doing based on where you can put that spy.
We're gonna flip the next one over. C Spice Refinery. So you get control of this one. That's
Oh,
the
so
one.
someone can take control away
That's
from
the
me.
spice refinery.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody can take control
They
away
can
from
take
you.
control away from you,
Oh,
but that's going there. Control, you get to play this a spy, and you get 2 spice. Spice. Everything's too similar in name.
Okay, I'm gonna play my signet ring here. Pay 1 spice to get 4 Solari. And then my signet ring, spend 1 spice, gain 1 influence with a faction where an opponent has more influence with it than you. I'll do that. And guess I'll do this.
If you
What?
if you moved up the track below it, the Benny.
He can't. He's got to have somebody ahead of him.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. Can I only do that once, or can I do that as many times as I want?
Anytime.
Just once.
All
Once
right,
per
Walter.
You're into a world of pain. And Donnie, you're out of your element.
All set.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you want to deploy any troops?
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, you landed there, so you can put up to 2 troops in there if you wanted.
Okay.
All right. I might as well just, instead of waiting around for you to do it, but I'm going to give you a discount by doing it.
Oh, I
He's buying a sword master.
got it.
It's
Hey,
a sword master.
it's
An extra.
It's another agent.
Another agent. You can buy an agent up here
Yeah. Prepare the
Oh,
way.
wow.
I'll pay the 8.
okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Well, right. I mean, it's
Yeah,
6
it's
of one,
the
half
same.
dozen
It's
of
right.
Like, nope, we got to do it right.
this guy has to go there, then this guy. It's like high five as they pass each other.
Right. Did you get anything else with that?
Not right now.
Oh,
I don't have the influence for it. That steersman card's just essentially hanging out, taking up an extra spot. I mean, it cost 8, so.
Yeah.
And then with 4 players, like the selection of cards. Well,
yeah.
I mean,
they're gonna
it really
cycle.
shouldn't
They're gonna
matter.
cycle through
Yeah.
a lot faster. I don't.
Well, yeah, your choices. I think it does matter.
I'm playing that to go here. I spent 3 spice to give me 5 Solari, and then move up on a tract.
Changed my play. I don't know what I want to do.
I'll move up there.
All right.
I'm playing Imperial Spy Master. I was gonna do the Sword Master, but this chain's a little bit better, I guess. I'm going here to get a contract, grabbing that, moving up on here. I finally get a victory point. Call to come back. And it said if I recall to spy this turn, I get an intrigue card, but I can't do that. I'm playing the slow game here.
Unless his name is Larry and he drives a Corvette. In which case, I'll go get a baseball bat.
You killed my car. I'm gonna kill your car. You know the funny thing about the writing in that thing is that there are so many phrases that end up getting repeated. They get introduced and it gets repeated several times. Oh man, they finally killed my car.
All right, he went there. Front kit.
All right. All right. I'm gonna play Dune the Desert Planet. Gonna go here. Here's my water. I'd like a worm. And 2 guys are gonna join the fray.
I would take a spice for that. Thank you. You keep on having 1 less spice in those carriers.
This is getting weird. All right. I am either playing awful or...
Did you point out in the video that actually won that game?
I did not. I did tell people it was very close. Close ending. I don't know if you're purposely trying to do that or
What? Trying.
hold off on putting all your troops in. I don't know.
Well, what
That
I
was
hold
the
off on was
that
last turn of the
last
game.
round.
What I probably did is I was tired and I was thinking about why am I losing this battle? I thought I planned this out better than that.
I didn't tell people because I'm hoping to incite more comments.
Yeah.
Be like, why the hell did Chris not put
Well, yeah,
up?
because then people, I mean, people enjoy contributing, so. Like, oh, I caught this. I wonder if anybody else.
You're good?
Yep.
What do I want to do?
And in all fairness, so Chris, last Sunday, Chris and I played this twice.
Oh, really?
And then I bought the game, and I've got a buddy in Springfield that comes up, so I played it once there, so.
Seriously? Jeez.
I'm turning him into
That's
a little
impressive.
board gamer.
Yeah.
Well, he's got some good games in his collection now. He's got Andromeda's Edge. Now he's got Dune Imperium. I mean, he's not dealing with shitty games like we all started doing.
Yeah, which I still... I mean, the problem with Kickstarter is,
I mean, that is one of the really cool things about this. One of the things I'm really grateful for is that, it's great games, and it's like you have people around that have experience that, can do this or nah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Versus back when, we were kids or whatnot, it may not have been quite that way. Or none of us would have known necessarily what games to try, and so then
Yeah, and the mechanics are so basic back in the day. It was just all competitive.
Well, I guess I'm doing this. This is not the best plan, but it's what I'm doing. I'm sending my guy to the High Council.
Well, that's cool, man. I'm glad you like it.
yeah, it's
been a
Bring
social.
my 5 Solari.
It's been a nice social reprieve.
yeah. I mean, this is kind of the highlight of my week.
Yeah.
So that's why, if Jimmy wanted to play tonight, then I was going to run to Springfield because there's a $3,000 sale I could do tomorrow.
This game's worth $3,000.
Well, I'll get the $3,000 sale either way. So it was just a scheduling thing.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
Yeah, he just finished his. I am playing my signet ring to go. Good thing I
You
had
just
that.
get to keep that one forever? Oh,
No.
you went back there.
Yep.
Man.
I'm going here. Good thing I did have that spy there. So I gotta retrieve the spy to go there. Paying 5 Solari. Putting this here. And then I fulfilled a contract by doing so. I get to go up here and get a victory point. And I get a water for my signaling ability. That's my turn.
No, I've got 5. Nothing for 5. Oh, man.
My thing is just nowadays there's so many games out there and they all have little just different mechanics and it's just some are so fun. But the thing is, yeah, most of these games are so expensive that that's why I watch playthrough videos to see if I'm going to like the game before purchasing it. Otherwise, you don't know.
So I have 2 left. I don't want that stupid thing.
You don't have to spend them all if you don't want.
Whatever.
So that, yeah, we don't want to do that.
Hold on a second, Jason.
Yeah.
You can't play a worm there in that conflict because the
the
shield
wall's
walls
there. Well,
The conflict's in the spice refinery. So you can either take that worm back and give yourself the spice bonus, or you can figure out a way to blow up the shield wall before the conflict starts.
well, I don't have a way to blow up the.
You got one more. I don't know where your cards are, I guess.
That doesn't help me though.
That means the shield wall's out?
Yeah. Well, it means that the shield wall's out. Yeah, you can.
How do you tell if the shield wall's out?
That's this thing.
Well, it's been out there the whole game, hasn't it?
Yeah, it'll be out there until it's just destroyed. It starts out there.
So if the card has this, you cannot play a worm.
Unless
If the
All
shield
right,
wall's
so
yeah.
then I get.
Because it's control on one of these little areas. It's
Worms can't get to the shield wall.
Well, yeah, I don't care either way. All right, so then in this case, I will play the undercover asset, ignore influence requirements. Although I think I have the
requirement for it.
yeah to go there anyway. So then I would go here. I get a water and I blow the wall.
That's correct. And now your worm can stay in the conflict.
All right.
That's smart.
Sorry about that.
So
but
now the
all right.
wall's
That's
gone.
all right. Man, I'm doing everybody's favors.
Just the cleaner. Little
Are
family
we
of
gonna tie,
atomics.
or do you have 2 swords in there?
Just wait.
Well, I mean, I don't have it. I can't do anything.
Right.
I'm asking because I was going to ask what happens if we tie.
Oh,
You
it kicks
share
down a second.
Yeah, you share the second
Oh, that
place.
sucks. You should just let me.
And nobody gets the match.
Can we make it an agreement?
There's not negotiations. in
Why
it.
not?
I'm revealing
I'm just saying you
4
can't.
points.
You can't like
I'm buying that
make an
card.
alliance. It's all about alliances.
I
can't
How
be
would
like-
you make an alliance.
I'll be like, hey man, I'll give you 2 spice if you don't lay down any
You
swords.
can't trade. That would change the whole nature of the
That'd make
game
it way
itself.
better.
All right, then, Devin, I think.
Yeah, it's my turn. I'm revealing. I got 2 swords, which doesn't mean anything, so I don't have anybody in there, and 1 can't do anything.
Oh, I have a console. So I have 2 extra points. So I really had
What card did you buy?
no, I have a seat
Oh,
on the
yeah, I
right.
have a council
Right.
too.
Yeah.
So what card did I buy? Branching path that cost me 3. What did I reveal? 4. I have 6. So I don't want that card. I'll take this card instead. Current City.
Oh, I see what you're. Yeah. We're done.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright. Then I'm revealing. I got 3. I forgot I had the same thing.
So, do you want the branching path?
Yeah. Actually, I do. the only thing I'm looking for. And then Sonny, it's your turn.
I'm done.
He already revealed, so.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So
then-
anybody playing intrigue cards?
Oh, hang on. It's my reveal.
He's got a reveal. He's got a nice
Yeah.
sword master.
Because I had I'm the only one.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So then I've got a sword. And then
But you're gonna get second anyway.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So on Unswerving Loyalty, Freeman Bond, you may deploy or retreat one of your troops. I don't have any troops. Does this give me a troop or no?
You can add a troop from your garrison, but does not give you a troop.
So Freeman Bond, what that means is
You have
if
to
you
have
played a
Fremen card in play.
card in play. If you played one.
So if you had another Fremen card out there and you played that card, then it's a Fremen Bond.
Gotcha.
Then you can do that thing, but you have to have a troop in your garrison to add it to the
to do it.
battle.
So-
you don't get a troop.
So it does nothing.
You do get a troop for revealing this card.
Oh yes,
Just
you
the
get a
top
troop. You
portion
can.
of it. But it says you may deploy or retreat one of your troops if you had another Fremen card in play.
I gotcha. So
I don't know why.
Okay.
I guess Fremen Bond is just shorter in word length, but
Yeah.
it's a little bit confusing.
So then, yeah, we tie in the battle.
Okay. Time battle, so
Neither one of you get first place, so you both share second.
yeah. Okay.
All right. Can you hand me 2 intrigue cards?
Yeah.
Preferably good ones.
Well, here, let me check them out first.
And then Sonny gets one.
You get 2 spice. And you get 2 troops. So move his troops back into the garrison.
Alright, this is my round, I feel it.
Yeah. So it's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna play Dune Desert Planet. I'm gonna go here. I'll pay the 3 water.
Chris gets a spice.
And I get 2 worms. Right?
Yeah.
This game's over.
No, it's not.
And then 2 guys go in.
Alright, so you're 6 for the worms, and then you're at 10.
I'm playing pistol to go here. I'm taking this contract. Drawing a card. I'm drawing another card because of that. And that's my turn.
Yeah, I'll play this. Diplomacy to go. Here. Spinning water. I get a troop. Putting that troop in battle. I get to go up on this track finally. And I get the trash card, which I'm trashing this one. Dune the Desert Planet.
I'm gonna play Dune the Desert Planet. I'm gonna go.
You do get 3 spice, though.
Yeah. There's 1, 2, 3. You can put your troop in the battle if you want.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Jason.
Devin.
Fantasy New Year.
Yeah. Let's do the reconnaissance. We're gonna go here. We'll pay the spice. Oh, my apologies to myself.
You were tied for first, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
For 4 salary.
Yep. I'll
Cool. Yep.
I'm playing diplomacy to send my guy there. Gives me 5 troops.
You get to move up one more.
I get
You
3 Solari.
3 Solari. A victory point. Moving you up on the victory point chart for that.
The question is, how many troops do I put in there? He's got 6, 7, 9, 10. He's only got ability to do 1 more. All those guys in, I have 6, I have 12. We'll pay up to 12.
What
It's
is
getting
your,
real.
What is your little objective guy?
Wait, I have none right now. I flipped mine
Who's
over.
our-
Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter. All right, all right.
Alright, I am playing in high places to go to Sardaukar. Spend 4 spice. I'm spending a 5 piece. Give me back 1. Go up 1 more on that track. I get an intrigue card finally, and then 4 people in my garrison.
Weirding woman.
Do you want to declare that a little louder?
Where are you putting that?
You going to Arakeen?
Yeah.
So you get a soldier and draw a card.
Threw a soldier in there. Just your card. Do you want to deploy any of them?
Nope.
Good.
Okay. So then, how do I want to do this? Damn it, Chris.
Sorry. I don't want you getting those 2 moves up. Someone's got to slow you down with those worms in there.
Yeah, but you also, I mean, you're ahead of me in victory points.
Yeah, so? I mean, it's a competitive game.
Well, you act like you're doing the game a favor. Somebody's got to slow you down.
You almost let me burn me last game.
So, okay, so if I could do that, then I go in there. Then it's going to come down to...
Of note, I won last game.
Of note, I should have won last
Wow.
game.
Good for you, bud.
And yeah, of note, Chris should have.
Alright, so that's that. How many cards you got left over there, Chris?
How many cards do I have left where?
In your hand.
All these.
The odds are not in my favor.
Nope. That's why I was drawing cards. I'm sorry about your floor. Me eating popcorn ruins your
No, I have dogs. You are good.
Too bad you don't have another triangle.
I wouldn't, Chris. Don't worry about it.
Mhm,
I have
right,
kids
yeah.
and dogs. You know,
No, kids aren't going to eat the popcorn off the floor.
they might.
I would not be surprised.
Okay, so then I can do that. I can do that.
I really am not worried about the floor up here. My dog made
That
a hole in our
also could
carpet.
be an
You're
option.
talking about my rug that I bought from Turkey for $20,000.
Really?
And my dog chewed up one side of it.
That is one. Is it an Oriental style
It's
rug?
Turkish, you know, but it's
just
all
wasn't
it's made
sure.
out of silk. It's all silk. It was actually a design they used for the Taj Mahal. It was that pattern was commissioned
Okay,
for
but I don't
the
care
Taj
about.
Mahal.
I don't care about it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So,
That was one regret I didn't do in the military when I was in Iraq. They allowed us to like ship home 2 Oriental rugs.
Yeah.
I should have done
You probably could have gotten them dirt cheap over there.
that. Oh yeah, they are.
Oh, they are
cheaper.
dirt cheap. This rug that I would cost more than what I paid for it in Turkey.
okay, all right.
I mean, it's huge. It covers my entire front foyer.
I'm gonna play diplomacy. I'm gonna go here. I'll take that contract.
2
Immediate
Solari.
2 Solari. That thing's cashed in. That goes there. And I move up 1 on that.
Yep.
And that's all.
Done.
Yeah.
I'm revealing. Add 1 more point to the battle for me. And I can place 2 spies if I want, but I'm pretty happy with where they're at. And then I have 3 plus 2, 5. And then I get 5 Solari from my reveal. So 5. What's up there for 5 points that's any good? I'll be damned. That looks good. 4 spice gets me a victory point every time I play this. I'll take that.
I'm revealing. I only have 3 persuasion plus the 2 up there, so 5. Oh, you took the 5 piece that I was gonna grab, didn't you? That's interesting. Look at this. Johnny, clever tactician.
5. You may deploy or retreat one of your troops.
Nice.
Oh.
Now 1, 2.
I still think this is one of my favorite games that I play. I do like Andromeda's Edge, though. I need to play that game.
Which one?
The
You're just going
tactical
for it?
game.
Yeah, I would love to play that again. It is fun. It's just such a different style of game, but
Is that 2 different games, Smugglers and then Dune?
it's 2 expansions and then the base game. It plays best with both expansions.
Yeah, I don't think that helps me.
I think I have the expansions.
All right, I'll reveal.
It came with the
I've got
Kickstarter,
4.
Yeah, so I'm playing that too for it.
That. And I'll take the Smuggler's Harvest.
And the theme in that is top notch. It plays like you can blow up the mountainside to invade.
So that's that.
Okay.
So now we settle the
Intrigue
top.
cards.
Nope.
Okay.
Yes.
So Chris wins. He gets to go up on the Emperor track.
Is that what it is? The Emperor track?
Yeah.
What are you, Chris?
Red.
You get to place a spy if you want it, or rearrange your spy.
And 2
Two
Solari.
Solari.
Here.
Yeah.
Just give me a 5.
You get 8 Solari.
I have 2 worms. Does that matter?
No.
No, it's just any
Any combination of worms.
if you had a worm, yeah.
He gets 2 workers.
And you get 2
Just put his
workers.
2
I'll
guys
just put-
back in.
And then Sonny, who's either peeing or pooping again, I don't know, gets 3 Solari. I'm just giving him by a piece, taking 2 back. And Chris gets this.
And the spice on the.
Yep, spice up here. And that is it.
All right.
I gave you your Solari as your reward.
Thank you.
And it's Chris's turn, right? He's first.
Yep.
Thanks. Going to the research station. Cost me 2 water. Get to draw 2 cards. Well, let me deal with that in a second because I have to reshuffle my deck. 2 troops. What am I fighting for? Chris knife?
Spacing Guild track, contract. Yeah, Chris knife, and then a soldier.
So I put 2 troops in there. I draw 2 cards. So I get this one.
Fudge. Okay. I'm playing Wheels Within Wheels. Wasting my work.
Oh, that's a completed contract. I went to the research station. So I get 3 Solari.
Are you a member of the Spacing Guild?
I am now. Have an alliance with them.
Alright, I'm playing Wheels Within Wheels, going at a spy location. Going right there. I'm going to hold on to my spice. Just taking 2 Solari. And I'm putting 2 people in battle. Also, if I have 2 influence on the Emperor track, which I do, I get 2 Solari, so I should have just... Yeah. I'm just gonna get this.
Play dagger. Go to the High Council.
You got the 5 Solari.
It's 4.
Yeah, his
Well,
costs
but then
1 less.
I just have to give you 1 because I got 3.
Nice.
So go to the High Council.
Alright. I'm going to play my Signet Ring. I'm going to go here. I'll pay the water.
Take the spice.
Deploy the worm.
We gotta start blocking those spaces.
And 2 guys. And
7.
And let's see, you have at least 1 alliance, right? I've got 1 alliance.
Did you have a token? Yep.
So then I get 2 more guys as part of my signet ability.
Right.
But those don't get deployed, right? They're just there.
It's technically any that you've acquired that turn. So that is still your turn. So you could put those out there as well.
Yeah. F it.
You get to 11.
I'm playing the Cargo Runner. I have 2 completed contracts, so I draw a card. I'm placing my agent on the Swordmaster.
Ah!
And that cost me 6 Solari. That's my turn.
That was my demise. Well, that changes everything. Shit. I can't really do much else. You know what? I'm gonna make this a crapshoot. I'm playing my dagger. I'm going to Imperial Privilege, spending 3 Solari to do so. Trashing my Intrude card. Drawing another Intrude card. I get to draw a regular card, and I get to retreat my other troop.
But it's, you gotta do it on. Oh, that sucks. Okay.
If he gets that first place, does he get true contracts? He
Yep.
would, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but you don't have that. So you can't do that. But you could do that. That would be. And
Play another dagger. Support. And I'll pay 2 Solari. Well, I guess I only have to pay 1 Solari. Never mind.
Yep.
you don't have to pay any Solari for the.
No, but I want to do get the water.
Oh, okay.
And maybe in like 4 rounds I'll have enough dudes to compete.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, it's worth it. All right, prepare the way. I'm gonna go here. I've got the influence, so I'll get a guy, and then he can bring a buddy, right?
Correct.
Yep.
So that goes, and then I also get a water.
There you go.
What round is this?
It'd be round 5. No, 6, because there's only 4.
Are we
3
still in?
cards.
So this is round 6, right? Because there's only 4 3 cards, and that's
Yeah,
the last
yeah.
of the 2s.
Yeah.
Well, Jason, I guess I'm not gonna kill you. Probably makes the most sense to do that. Playing Corinth City. To go here for 4 spice. I'm putting 4 troops in my garrison.
Get to go
Moves
up.
me up on this.
Yeah.
Give me a victory point.
And entry card.
And I get an entry card. The question is, do I spend 5 Solari to go up another victory point? And discard 2 cards. No, I think I'm not going to do that. But I am going to do this and play 1 Solari to move up on a tract. Either Emperor. I'll move up in the Emperor track.
I knew you were doing that.
Okay, it's my.
Okay. I am playing Prepare the Way. Going right here. Deploying a troop. Deploying my 2 others. Which gets me 3, 6, 10. Get to draw a card with this. And then I get to draw a card with that. So I'm going to go on 2 cards. 1, 2. Alright, it's my turn. Sunny.
Reveal. Get a spice. Spice is life. And 5. What is this eye thing?
That means you can place it in any place you have a spy.
Like you can place your worker in it.
I can't figure out how to get spies out.
Well,
there,
you
so-
get in a spy just for acquiring.
Yeah, if you
it.
take
That's
that
the
card,
top
you
right
automatically get
side.
to place a spy.
Oh, okay, cool. Anywhere I want?
Wherever you think
It's
you're going to
not
want to
already
use it.
occupied. Like if you want to block other people's spies or a space you think you're going to want to go to and you're afraid of somebody taking it.
Hmm.
That's probably the right place to put it.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna play Truth Trance. I'll go here. I'll get a water, and I'll move up this one.
I'm revealing. Add 1 point to my combat marker.
Okay.
So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm buying
No,
this.
God, you keep taking everything that I.
Move me 1 up on this track.
That's exactly what I was gonna do. Alright. Do you have anything else you're doing?
Nope.
I'm revealing. I got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 2, 4, 6. I think I'm gonna go with this
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
because I don't want to bog it down my.
That's why I was asking what round it was.
Okay. That was my turn. So now combat.
I still got to reveal.
Yep, my bad. Did you already revealed, right, Sonny?
All right, so I've got 1 more dagger. It doesn't matter. And then I've got 2. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Alright, now it's combat. Does anybody want to play any intrigue cards? I'm not.
No.
Okay. So Jason, you get to go up twice on the Highliner track.
Red track.
Alright, Spacing Guild track.
So
Okay,
give him
so
a
you get
victory point.
You get 2 contracts.
So you can take 1 and then replace 1.
Oh, from here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I get 2 contracts, though, right?
Yeah.
2 troops. I want to move you guys back in there. I am second place. I get a water, 2 troops, 2 Solari. Third place, you get an intrigue
I
card,
move one of my troops back.
Yeah.
Trash the other one.
and then you get this objective card. Alright, I'm first player now. Drop to 5.
So what does this mean?
So you get victory point. You take control of Arakeen. If you had 2 spies on the board, at that point in time, you could take 2 spies off to get another victory point. Now, if you had a worm in there, what it mean is you get. I mean, you only get. You get 2 victory
Ship
points.
wall. Oh, somebody blew up the
Yeah.
ship wall.
You get 2 victory points. Control of that. There's only 3 spies, so you can't really. But technically, if it's something like that, you could trigger that twice
Yeah.
if you had the ability to. 1, 2, 4. Oh my god. Worst hand. Okay. I'm gonna play my dagger to go get an extra sword master, so I gotta pay 6 Solari for that. I'm grabbing that guy.
No. Stole my move, bro.
And that's where you should move the spy.
Yeah. Yep. Signet ring. Can I do my signet ring ability before I place my worker?
Yeah.
Move them off my victory point.
I'll take a sickle.
Okay. And you also get a troop from your supply and a water.
And because
And you
you're on a
can-
combat space, you can
right.
deploy 3 people into battle if you want.
Let's see what happens.
Alright, let's. But you can't get there, so you gotta do it this way. Yeah, because if that. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna play diplomacy. We're gonna go deliver supplies. I get 3 Solari. I move up this track. Do I get 5 Solari then?
3 more.
6 Solari.
Oh, yes.
You
6.
said 3 and
Yep.
3. Okay.
And I get a water, right?
Yep.
I'm playing diplomacy.
God damn it.
Put 2 worms into combat.
You want to deploy your guys this time around?
Yep.
Okay, that's 10. Yikes. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play Imperial Spy Master. Going. Yeah. Going to the starter car again. Going up here, get a victory point.
You know, I was almost going to go grab that
Spy
this
ma-
turn.
I knew, yeah.
I was trying
saw
to
how much
debate
spice you
whether or
had
not I need to
there.
go for the spice or go up there. So the thing was, I wanted the troops and I didn't have enough spice to do it. So that's why I decided to do that instead to give me the 4 spice to go there next turn. So good move.
Where do I want to put my... Okay, so spend my 4 spice. I get 4 troops. And an intrigue card. That was my turn.
I'm gonna play Space and Guild's favor.
It's nice switching stuff up.
Yeah. And all 5 of those can go in.
Yeah, +2. So you just had 6, is that right?
Mm-hmm. So it's 12
It's
more.
12 more.
Can't let Chris get 2 more victory points.
Yeah.
All right. Then we'll play the Smuggler's Harvest. We'll go here. And then if you send an agent to Maker Board space this turn, you get 1 more.
Spice.
Yep.
Sonny gets a spice too, right?
Yep.
Do you want to play any troops?
No. Everybody else has. I got
1,000, yeah.
Sunny. Okay, I'm playing the pistol to send my guy here. Cost me 2 water. Put 2 more troops into the battle and bring 4 in.
So
8 more. I draw 2 cards.
So, if he wins this, does he get double victory points?
Yeah.
And then he can recall 2 spies
Yeah,
to
you
get
get
a
another
third.
victory point.
yeah.
So that
If technically there were 4 spies, which there's not, he could do it twice to get.
so if he wins, he goes to 9
Yeah.
at a minimum,
Yeah.
and then he's got
Well, does he have 2 spies on the board?
3
Oh, yeah,
spies,
three spies. on the board.
and then he has that card where he can buy another victory point,
Yeah.
which then would trigger it.
I'm making an early night for us.
Is it mine? Is it my turn now?
It is.
Okay. I'm going to play Dune the Desert Planet. Go here,
I'll take a spice. Thank you.
and then I'll get 3 spice.
I can't do the math right
I
now.
got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Go. 3 of those. Actually, 2. And then this. And I am not deploying troops.
So there's just 2 in the battle. Well, that's interesting.
I'm gonna play this, pay 2 water, and deploy a worm.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is getting heated.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to reveal 4, 6. What is a maker board space?
Those
One
little.
of these 3 here.
Just these 3?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you reveal this sickle and a water gets you a worm?
If you have that, you can pay a water to get a
Oh,
worm
okay.
at the reveal stage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, alright. I'll play Dune the Desert Planet. I'll go here. I've already got the influence. I'll pay the 3 spice. I'll get the 5 Solari, which is not actually what I'm wanting. But I do get to move
Right.
up, right?
Yeah.
So then that would get me a victory point.
Hold on.
How many points am I behind?
3. But that would just tie us.
What do I do? What do I do?
Yeah, because do you have spies? No, you don't have 2 spies up. Damn. That could be a big move for you.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get a second spy out there.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to do that. But this way it can help me win. So I'm playing my signet ring to send my last worker here. Which allows me to draw a card. I get an extra worker. I'm going to put those guys into the battle. That gives me 4 more. And my signet ring ability allows me to place a spy, but I'm pretty happy with where my spies are. Okay. That's my turn.
Alright. I am revealing. So I get 2, 3. It says if you have a seat on the High Council, you get 2 persuasion. You get an additional persuasion if you have a sword master. So I have 5 plus 2, 7. I am going with this one. Long live the fighters.
I already revealed.
What's the battle in? Was this for Arakeen?
Yes.
All right. So then I will reveal. Yeah, I don't have the freaking bonds, I don't believe. Yeah, I don't. All right, so I just have 2. All right, prepare the way it is.
Okay, I'm revealing. Give me 1 extra combat point. I can place 2 spies if I want. If I'm spying on a space, I'll get 2 spice, so I'll take 2 spice.
Jesus.
1, 2. And I have a total of 4. Plus 2, 6.
Did you take my victory personally on Sunday?
No.
And Devin's last week. Like,
I won last week. He said it.
That's usually how it goes with me. I find something that prevents me from winning. All right, I've already revealed. Everybody revealed?
Yeah.
Okay, so combat. Anybody playing entry
ooh.
3?
Well,
Well done.
then I'm just going to have to... I'm just kidding.
That would have been hilarious, dude. Oh my god.
All right,
Nice job, Sonny.
well done. Okay, so Sonny gets 2 victory points.
And he will never get another point
Do you-
for the rest of the game. We unloaded the chamber. You're welcome if one of you 2 wins.
Okay.
I got
you
2
get-
intrigue points, or 2 intrigue cards.
Yeah, 1 spice.
No,
2
2
spice. 2
spice.
spice.
And then 6 Solari.
Yeah. 2 spice, 6 Larry. And then I'm not in it. He's not in it. You get this card.
So I have a worm, so I get 2 victory points.
Yeah, I moved you up 2.
Okay.
And if you had 2 spies out, you could.
I get the Arakeen.
Yep. I'm gonna flip this. Here's the rewards for this one.
Okay.
Whammies.
Dangerous rhetoric. Finally, Swordmaster. Yeah, it's stupid. 5.
All right. Man. All right. Undercover asset is going to go here. I'll pay my 3 water, and I get 2 worms.
Okay.
And my fellows join the fray.
10.
Well, Jason.
All right. And he's got 10 in the battle.
And then I get to draw a card, but I can't lift up a guy because I already have one worker on the board.
I'm playing in high places. I'm actually going here. It seems weird, I know. Grabbing this.
And hope that I get that.
Play diplomacy.
So I can do that.
You can do this,
Victory
or you can
point.
do that. You can do this, or you can do that. You can do
Yeah,
this,
can I
or
do a
you
card?
can do that.
Yes. And then does anybody have 4 more entry cards?
Negative goes around
No.
the patterns.
Got 3.
All right. So then, let's see.
Or you can do that. You can do
We're gonna prepare the way. We're gonna go there. Can I get?
3.
Yeah.
No. Fat fingers.
And water. And then 2 guys. 2 guys.
Yeah, I gotta do it. Cargo runner. Going there. Putting those 2 guys in, move me up 4 more points. I get 2 cards. 1. 2. And because of this, I have 2 completed contracts, so I draw a card.
Alright.
That was dumb, Jason. Actually, yeah, you didn't have it. Never mind. Never mind.
You didn't have the water.
I'm playing.
Is that what you were thinking?
No, no. I didn't have the spice.
Come on, guys. I can't do everything here.
Alright, now I'm playing branching path. I'm going.
Collecting your contract.
Yeah,
That's why you did that. I
here.
knew it.
I get a card, draw a card. I get to place a spy. Which go here with that. And then I did fulfill this contract. I get 3 Solari.
And did you move yourself up?
I
that?
have not. Nope. Go up there. And that's my turn.
I don't think I paid my 2 water.
You didn't. You rat bastard.
I knew I shouldn't have had 2 water in there. I looked at it and something's wrong.
Whatever. Weird and woman. Weird and woman. See how high she can fly. I don't know if that's how the song goes.
Oh. But I could do that there too, right? So it's the card. Yeah, I think this is what you do.
You
All right.
should've-
So I'm going to play the Northern Watermaster. I'm going to go here. I get a water, and I get another water, right?
Yeah.
And I get a guy, which he can bring 2 of his buddies in, right?
Yeah.
So
6. That spy being in that spot on Highlander is huge.
and then
Yeah.
deploy 3 or more units to a conflict on a single turn. You may place the spy on the same observation post as another player's spy. I don't know how valuable that is, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah, I think I'll go there.
I'm playing reconnaissance to go here to get me another troop, and I'm going to put it into battle. So we have 2 more.
You
Sonny
know,
gets a
if they-
Solari from me landing there.
Yay!
You know what I hope? I hope they tie.
That would be hilarious. dude. Oh my god.
And I draw a card.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
Okay.
Yay.
I am going. I'm playing Shawnee, clever tactician. Going here. Dang it! No, I can't. I don't have the water. That changes things. Fuck it. Whatever. I'm still going. Just go here. Going to firm kit. Going up.
4-way tie.
Tied.
Not gonna last long.
And
Draw
you
a
get draw a
card.
card.
How do you have so many cards, Chris?
Because I've been going into places that let me draw cards.
Oh. Reveal. Hail Mary. Full of grace.
All right. I will reveal as well. I've got 1 sword, so I'll move up 1. And I've got 2. Prepare the way it is.
Okay, I'm revealing. Add 2 swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I get 5 Solari. 8. 1 short of buying a victory point.
Did you count your council guy?
I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 2, 8.
That sucks.
I'll take this one for 4.
Man. There's a card in there called Thumper. I don't know if you've ever got it. One, it works better in a 2-player game than it does.
Double
in
all the
this
spice.
Oh, really?
That
Yeah.
card is actually, I don't know if it came with your game. That was like a bonus card.
one. Oh, was it? Okay.
You may check inside your game if you had one.
That one is great, and it only cost you 3 to buy.
That is cheap.
Yeah, so then it's, every couple of rounds,
Right.
wham. With a lucky shuffle, of course.
Yeah, I'll just take this one.
Dang it. What is that? Alright, I'm revealing. I got 4 and a spice. 6. It doesn't matter. I think Chris just won. Depending on intrigue cards. I guess I'll take Stilgar.
I take Stilgar.
Everybody revealed. Okay. Anybody have intrigue cards they want to play?
Can I give one to somebody?
But only would that be that easy.
It would come in handy right now.
No, I don't have any.
Yeah, me neither.
Of course, you have the Solari to.
Really, it
screw
sucks
this
with both
open.
of them winning.
All right, so Chris.
Luckily, I don't have any worms in battle. That's what my debate
Oh, I
was.
thought you did.
Those are my worms.
Those are his worms.
They're my
Nice.
worms.
Okay, all right.
I
yeah,
tried to get a worm, but I couldn't do it.
We're still in it. I thought that was game.
No.
I thought that was game.
But I'm going to buy the victory point.
Okay.
So
need to
give me
go
2
over
victory
there.
points.
You get control of the spice refinery. All right, Jason, you get 2 intrigue cards.
And 6 spice.
6 spice.
God damn it.
And then
He's
Chris,
left.
you get that card. Man, I thought that was game.
Okay.
That's what I don't understand what you guys are all worried about.
We already do the.
We did not do this.
I did. I just did it.
Okay, never mind.
Easy, Walter. Easy. Market 0.
Market 0, dude. This ain't Nom. Dude, there's rules, dude. You're entering a world of pain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get a card.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had that card last game.
All right. I'm going to the Highliner. I'll move up this. I'll pay my 5. I fulfill a contract, so I get 2, and then it gives me 5, so I'll have 7.
It's a little aggressive. Okay.
What part of it is little? Replacing Smuggler's Haven. Where would I put this guy? Troops. I'm gonna go there to get the water. I'm spending 4 spice to move up 1 victory point. It's my turn.
I am playing Imperial Spymaster. I'm going here, paying a spice to do so. And then I'm actually retrieving my spy to draw a card.
And you'll move up 1, right?
Yeah,
So you also get an intrigue card and a victory.
yeah. Victory card, victory point. And then additionally, so I retrieve my spy to draw a card. I'm drawing a card since I landed on that space. What the hell? It's always that stupid card towards the end that a huge deck of cards, but I just pulled that thing. And then I'll go here with it.
Reading woman.
Oh, I should have drawn another intrigue card because it says if I recall to spy this turn, which I did, I draw an intrigue card.
Big worm.
You got a worm in battle?
Yeah.
Where?
Worm me.
Alright, I'm gonna play Fadaken's Still Tent. So I'm gonna go here. Here's my 3 waters.
How do you get water all the time?
Double worm me. I also No, that's at the end. I get a guy, which he gets to join, right? If you send an agent to make or board space this turn, you get
Yeah.
a fighter.
Yeah, he gets
Yeah.
to join. So 2 more.
Yep.
Did we already move you up to 6?
So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8. So I've got 8, which is 16 plus 6. So it puts me at 22.
22.
Yeah.
I really wish I hadn't put that worm out there.
Jason. No dogs in that fight. I'm going to play diplomacy. Put me on that
Where you going?
card down that Bene Gesserit space.
The secrets.
Move me up 1 spot.
It's an insured card.
So I get an entry card.
And you get to take one from anybody that's got 4, right?
Anybody got
4
4
more.
No. Devin does.
4. Damn it. Damn it. It just had all these built up.
I don't want you looking at them.
I don't know
No,
what
no,
you
no.
would-
Mix them all up on the ground. I'm going to play this game. I don't want you to have any idea. That's the one I'm taking right there. I hope it's a good one.
No, you want him to have an idea, and then the one that looks like he's trying to hide, that's the one you take.
Okay, I am playing this card to pay 2 Solari. Put me down on the Bene Gesserit tract. Put me down on the, no, not there. Where is my, what do I color my red? Put me down here. And then I'll give myself another victory point. Ta-da!
That's
We just
game.
triggered the end of the game. Nope,
No,
we gotta
it's at
finish
the
the
end of
whole
the round.
round. Yeah. That's one way of winning.
Well, I mean, no one else can win.
In-game scoring.
He's got double. You got double victory
Yeah.
points over there. You can pay 4 spice twice to get 2 victory points.
But I don't have them.
You can pay 4 spice twice?
If you have a worm in the battle, you can pay 4 spice to get a victory point, and pay 4 spice again to get another victory point.
Oh.
You can buy that twice if you have worms in the battle. Not that I'm trying to help you beat me.
What? Nobody's gonna beat you, bro. There's endgame stuff? Why don't I have any endgame stuff?
Mother of pearl, and I took that spy away. I was hoping to return the favor, and that sucks.
See she can fly.
Alright, I'm gonna play Prepare the Way. Deploying a troop here. I'm gonna get a Maker Hook finally. A little bit late on that. but
And I
whatever.
don't think I collected my spice for people going to those 2 spots. Blue and yellow.
Yeah. That's...
Matters in their tie.
I'm just saying your turn's fast, dude.
Alright, I'm putting 3 people in here. So get a
There are
water.
rules.
The world. It's not Nam. Market 0.
You
Oh,
can,
and I draw a card. Freaking card. Good card. That's your turn.
okay. Tread in Darkness. If you have another Bene Gesserit card in play, draw a card. Put me on High Council. And 2 spice.
Did you pay the 5 slur to go to the High Council?
I will in a sec. It's 4 for me. And then I get a card. We give me a card. Thanks.
Is that it?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to play Dune the Desert Planet. I'm gonna go here. I will collect my 2 spice. Here's a spice for you.
Sonny gets a spice.
Thank you.
Yep.
Done?
Yep.
Oh, no, my goal is to stuff things up. going to place my worker here. Cost me 3 Solari.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to trash an intrigue card. Trash that one. Draw an intrigue card. Then I can pick up a worker. Who do I want to pick up? I'll pick up that red one over there. And then I draw a card.
Well, that changes things.
Sorry.
Alright, well, fuck. You took my whole move.
We're going to go and fuck up things next.
Do you have any more people to do so?
Right here. I just pulled a guy off the board.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? Alright. Whatever. I'm going to play Long Live the Fighters. Going here. Spending a water to do so. Going up here. Deploying a troop. Plus 2 more. Just gets me 6. And I get to trash a card. Trash the dumb, stupid Spice Must Flow card that I keep freaking drawing. That's it, I'm done.
That card is kind of a pain in the ass.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. If your deck has 3 or more cards, look at the top 3 cards. Draw 1, discard 1, and trash 1.
What card does that? What's it called?
Long Live the Fighters.
Sounds like a... Is that a faction card?
Yeah, it's a front-end card. So... Drawing 1. Trashing 1. Discarding 1. I like this. This is my play area.
My turn.
Good.
I'm gonna play Strike Fleet and Recall My Spy. And then put 3 guys. Do they go straight in the fight?
Where are you placing them? An Arcane?
No, you're putting your agent on one of those spaces that your spy was on. And then it says...
Why can't I recall my spy?
You can.
do that, yeah.
But you gotta
You gotta
do it
place
by
your
placing
agent.
your agent there.
Okay, I place my agent there.
Which one? This one or that one?
Probably the one
Oh,
where it
that's
gets your guy.
That's a spy. That's your agent.
Well, you had a spy there.
Oh, okay.
So if he places there,
And then
you
it
can
says-
recall your spy to draw a
Which
card.
you just recalled your spy, you took
Yeah.
it off the board. So those 3 cubes plus that one could go in, and then 2 more can go in the battle.
3 cubes plus that one and 2 more.
2 more.
And then I get to draw a
So
card.
that's 6 total. 12. 15.
You got any intrigue cards over there, son?
I have 2.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Oh shit, Sonny. Now you've made things complicated.
Oh. That's a lot. Oh, no, you're way up there. I forgot.
Because that doesn't do me any good. Outside of my ghosts. Oh, never mind. All my agents are out. I'm on my reveal. Yeah. Well, alright. How much ahead of am I of him?
7.
Okay. That doesn't really help me. Alright. I'm going to play this intrigue card. Acquire a card that costs 3 or less if you have 1 or more sandworms in the conflict. Put that card in your hand. So I will acquire this. And then mercenaries, I'll pay 3 Solari for 2 guys. Do the mercenaries go into the battle? Or do they go into the garrison?
What's the card?
Right here.
What do you play? What turn are you on?
Reveal.
I'm on my reveal.
If it's revealed,
If
they
it's
just
a
go
reveal, it
into
goes into your
garrison.
garrison. If you did it on a turn that you played into combat, they can go into battle.
Okay. Well, it's worth it for the intrigue. Can you give me an intrigue card?
Yeah.
Just to see what happens. Okay. And then, so then that's 3. All right, so then on my reveal, I've got 1 sword. So that'll bump me up to, what, 23?
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got 3. Yeah, I'll go with that.
I'm playing this. This on my agent. Here. Move me 1 up in the Bene Gesserit tract. And I get 5 Solari. And that space cost me 3, but it only cost me 1 because that card gives me 2 bonus spice back. 3, 4. Everybody already reveal?
I'm revealing right now. Okay, so I got 1 sword. I'm also retreating 3 of my troops for 3 spice.
Oh. You don't want to use all those fucking swords?
So this drops me about to 10.
Whoa,
That's
hey,
not you, though.
motherfucker.
Oh, you're up here. So,
It's not like it's hard to figure out because all the points are still in the battle.
right.
So
Alright.
you're at 6.
So that's 6. So 7. Because I boosted my card. One of my cards is a sword, so I boosted myself up, and then I dropped down 6. My bad. And then I got 3, 4. I get to place a spy. I guess they're already all out. 3, 4, 5. Then I have this 2 for each Fremen card you have in play, including this one. So that'd be 7, 9, 11 persuasion. So I'm gonna buy this.
All right, big dog.
And I'm going up 1 more, and then I got 2 more left over, which doesn't matter.
Prepare the way.
Yeah. That's my turn. I'm done.
My reveal?
No, it's my turn.
You're just jumping the gun.
I thought everybody went already.
No.
He hasn't revealed yet. Yeah.
Question. This card, it would have to be this turn, not...
Yeah, it's when you're placing a worker that triggers that.
Okay. So I can't
The
do
stuff
that.
in the navy blue happens in the reveal.
Okay, so I can't
You
do
revealed already?
that. Okay. I'm going to reveal... I do have this Fremen bond. You may deploy or retreat 1 of your troops. Does that mean from here or from here?
From there.
Yeah, from the
But
back.
But you get the reveal stage gives him a troop.
Yeah, so you get to add 2 troops, and if you want.
Oh, okay.
What about that?
No. He adds a troop and he
Oh,
can
that's right,
deploy troops.
Right.
So he added 2 troops.
I just took
So
them back.
yeah, so then now both those guys can go into battle if you want.
I should add 4 too. And then you have swords, 2 swords, which that's 2 more.
And then question.
That's for the comp that we're revealing right now.
You play that during
wait,
combat.
Wait, no,
No.
never mind.
Deploy up to 4 troops from your garrison. Is this the garrison or is this?
Yeah, you
No, the
have
garrison's
okay.
there.
Okay. Okay.
And then, do you want to buy any cards? You get,
Oh yeah.
you get spies too.
Cool.
I'm gonna switch you out though before I do that.
So 5.
I'm gonna leave you 1.
Doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters.
I can lift up to, or I can place 2 spies. I'm not going to, and I'm not buying a card. I'm done.
Okay, everybody revealed.
Yep.
Any intrigue cards? Starts with the first player. And,
Have we triggered the end game?
Yeah, the end game's.
But conflict still happens.
Yeah, conflict still happens.
Conflict happens.
Then the
before
end game
endgame.
cards play.
Okay. Then no. Okay.
You play an end card?
I mean,
There's an order to it.
It's just back and forth. Whoever it starts
okay.
with an active player.
So he adds 3 swords.
touche. I think this is payback for.
I believe it's Tushy.
From yeah. From what was it? Andromeda's Edge. A month ago.
All
Okay.
right. Anybody do you? Nobody else has cards they want to add?
No.
Okay. So Sonny gets 2 victory points, 1, 2, and then he can pay up to 8 to get 2 more.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, that got weird.
Yeah. Nice move.
Nice food.
Did not think I was going to be able to catch you on the conflict.
So Jason gets 5 Solari,
Yeah, because I
Or
should have put my
spice.
guys in,
5 spice.
and I
He
didn't.
doubles it. He's got worms in the
Oh,
conflict.
yeah. 5 more. I get 3. Which
I
I
should have put
so
my
far.
guys in the conflict, and I didn't.
All right, you get this. Now
Unfortunately, it's not a match.
right. Now it's in game.
I get 2 more victory points because of the match. Boom and boom.
Okay, 1, 2. I get. I was trying to go for this 4 contract thing, but I didn't. But I do get 1 victory point for matching this.
Anybody want to loan me some spice?
Not especially. Not now. Maybe we could have talked moments ago. All right, I get a victory point for this. How disappointing.
I think it's completely appointing.